You and I. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know. So I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you amazing, but nothing can compare to when you're naked. Now we're back with some Henny, got you faded.
Okay, so quick, I just want to mention a little bit about my skincare routine before any event or any special party that I'm going to. So I always like to wash with my Biore baking soda pore cleanser. I really like how it has baking soda in it because I really feel like it takes off that first layer of dirt and dry skin that I have, and it also exfoliates your skin. So that's what I really like about this face wash. And then after I'm done with that, I don't do this every time, but like I said, right before an event, I like to use a toner just so that I can level the pH balance all over my face. I'm going to put these eye strips on just so that I don't have any eye bags or fine lines, and it adds, okay. I just got these at TJ Maxx because I really liked them. So, yep. So I'm actually gonna let these sit for a few minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and start my brows. Let's get you in all close here. Hello. You guys know my favorite brow product is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I have it in soft brown. And I'm gonna be taking a little bit of my Ulta Beauty 24 Karat Magic Beauty Oil just to give my pomade a little bit of wetness so it's easier to work with. And then I also like to spray my brush with my Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh Spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. I like to rub this in a little bit just to dry it out. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes. So I'm just gonna go in and use my mini eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay. So for this look today, I'm pretty much just going to wing it. For when I think of prom, I think of neutrally colors as in browns and champagnes and shimmery light taupey colors, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go in and do a transitioning color. So the first palette that I'm taking is my Inferno palette by Bad Habit. I'm going in with this color Baked right here. It's a really nice light color and a great transitioning color. The next color I'm using to darken this up a little bit is from the Royals palette by Bad Habit as well. And I'm taking this color Throne right here. This is going to deepen the look up a little bit and give it a lot more depth. I like to keep my eye open a little bit just so that I know right where the hollowing of my eye is. So this is where I'm gonna go ahead in and just do my foundation around my eyes, just because I do like foundation on my eyes, because it just seems to blend better for me. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just going to prime my entire face. I already added my moisturizer earlier. You guys know I love my Clearly Brither moisturizer. Now I'm going in with my Professional little mini sample here by Benefit. It is really on its last leg, y'all. So for my foundation today, I'm mixing two of them. My first one I'm using is my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in Cool Beige. Now, normally for an event or going to prom, I would have a spray tan. Back in the day, no, because I didn't believe in spray tans. Now that it's 2018, usually people are getting spray tans or in a tanning bed. Don't do the tanning bed, just get a spray tan. If you're going for a spray tan, I would ask them if they have a purple-based tones in their spray tans, because that'll give you more of a Caribbean glow other than having an orange-based toner and being orange. So since this is a lighter foundation, I like to just pretty much do my T-zone, and then I'll go in with another foundation around the perimeter just to give me a little bit more dimension. As you can see, I'm a pretty pale Patricia here, so this is actually a little dark for me. But we just roll with it, and I do have all these lights on me as well, so that doesn't help. Go in with my Beauty Blender and spray a little bit more of my Photo Ready spray. Okay, I'm just gonna do my entire face now. Just do my foundation around my eye. And around my eye. Alright. This video is so like bouncing everywhere, but this is pretty much how I do my makeup. I do one thing and I'm like, oh, I should do this, do the other thing, and then I'd be like, oh, I should do this and do the other thing. Okay, so now that part's done. I have a nice base to my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my eye makeup. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is fixing my brow. Okay, so for the next color that I'm doing, I'm going in with the same Royals palette. I'm going in with this color right here called Queen. It is such a nice shimmery champagne pink color. I just think it looks so beautiful with any eye color there is out there. It's just such a nice shimmery color. Now I'm gonna take my spray again and just spray my brush with no product on it and just go back in and set it. So for my next color, to deepen up this look a little bit more, I'm using my Sugar palette by Bad Habit. Going in with the color Brownie. This will give a really nice set to the color we already have on there. And I'm just going to pretty much smudge it right in my crease here, right in the outer corner, and bring it down into the V. So now all the blending together is done. I'm gonna go back in with my Sugar palette, go in with Brownie, and do underneath my eye. And to do my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm gonna go in with the same color, Queen, from the Royals palette, and do that. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the face. Since I use some shimmery shadows, I'm just gonna go ahead and get some of that off. Best way is just to go back in with your beauty blender and just try to get it off as much as possible. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the face. So I'm using my Born This Way foundation in light beige. Just going to put that right on my beauty blender. If I tanned myself, I would just use this all over my face because it would be the perfect shade for me. But since I didn't, obviously, just put it on the outer perimeters of your face so it gives you that slimmer look. And if you're going to a place that you are wearing your hair up, don't forget to get your ears and around the back of your neck just so that it all blends and it's just not like foundation and then your pale ass ears. And make sure you got all around your face because I do notice that sometimes I don't get around right here at my chin, so I really make sure I put enough product on there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I just picked up the Kylie Jenner concealer. I got this one in Stone. This will be the first time I'm using it, so it's gonna be kind of a review video, I guess. I don't know. Putting it on isn't too bad. I feel like it could spread a little bit more, but other than that, it's kind of okay. I think I might have got it too light, but it's okay. It's a little light. Okay, so the concealer is actually not that bad. It blends really, really well. Like, I think I used a little too much, but I don't know. I think it blended really well. It seems like a little too light for me, but then it like kind of looks okay. I don't know. So while I wait to put my lashes on, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is just a mini size. This is just gonna give me a good plump for when I go ahead and put on my lipstick. Or you can just use this by itself and use it as gloss. Now, when I first put this on, I didn't know it was gonna be this tingly, but it does get tingly, does burn, does have a lot of sensation. So if you do wanna use this, just be warned, but it is, now I'm pretty used to it. It doesn't hurt me as much anymore, but it still obviously tingles a lot. It's pretty instant when it starts working because I just put it on and it is now tingling. So I'm gonna let that sit and then I'm gonna go put on my lashes. My favorite lashes at the moment are actually the Ardell Wispies. I used to wear the Ardell Demi Wispies, but I've been liking my lashes a lot longer lately. So using the Wispies, it just gives you one full length. Other than the Demi, they have a little bit shorter in the inner corners, but I'm liking the full lash look. I don't know, I really do enjoy it because I could just go a day with just wearing lashes and that's it. Like, that's just my go-to look and just putting my brows on. But these lashes are so nice. All right, so my lashes are on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend them in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Some people don't like the look of the L'Oreal lashes having mascara on them, but I personally like it just because I think it just brings the whole look together and it just makes me happy. It just looks good. So I decided for this look, I'm not gonna do winged eyeliner. I don't know. If I wanna be a little bit more dramatic, I like to put a winged eyeliner. So I wanted this to be a simple look for you guys to recreate for prom, because I know a lot of people can struggle with winged eyeliner. So instead, I'm just gonna do some waterline eyeliner just to make it a little bit easier. And I just go in with my Maybelline Eyeshadow eyeliner in Black is Black. This eyeliner, I notice, really stays on almost the entire night or the entire day. I barely ever have to go in and fix it at all, so I really do recommend getting this type of gel liner. So now that that's done, I just go in and fix my foundation a little bit there because it does get a little patchy. And don't forget to do your waterline under your eye because it does bring the mascara all together as well, and it makes it look, you know, just like even. It also can be a little difficult to do, so I like to do the stamp method, and I put a good amount of eyeliner onto my angled brush, and then I just go in and stamp it up just like that. I feel like I can really coat my waterline that way the best. All right, so now it's time to do the rest of my face. This is a little weird thing I do. If I notice that my skin is too light, I'll go in with my Nearly Naked powder because this is a little bit darker. If I notice my face is a little too dark, I'll go in with my Fit Me foundation powder. I don't know, so I feel like my face is a little too dark, so I don't know, it just kind of like balance each other out. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but I do it, okay? So I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of just like evens out my whole entire face now. I don't know, it's just like a thing I've always been doing. I'm going to set my brows so they don't go anywhere. I go in with my Rebel London Brow This Way. It's just a clear styling gel. Go ahead and put that on. Take my finger and brush it on a little bit better. So I'm going in with my Aurora palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm gonna go in with my Luna color. This is just a very nice light champagne. And also a little trick just to make your highlight a little bit more poppin'. Go in with your setting spray and spray your brush just a tiny bit. You don't wanna overspray it because then it's too wet and it won't contract to the powder on your brush to your face. There you go. Shit, boo! I do the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my T-zone. I haven't been loving my forehead highlighted too much, so I just do a tiny bit. My chin and my Cupid's bow. So before I do my contour, I'm gonna go in with my blush, my Milani blush in Romantic Rose. I honestly don't like a lot of blush. Wasn't really a blush fan ever. But having just that little bit of rosiness to your cheeks really just gives your face a little bit more color. Then I just like to blend the two a little bit together. For bronzing, I use my Hoola by Benefit. This is just what I use. I always use it. It's broken and it sucks. Maybe I should get a new one. This is called a blush or pointed blush brush. No, I use it for contouring because it's pointed and it's nicer for me. So the trick here is don't do too much. I'm gonna go ahead and start my line. So you see my line. And now I'm just going to start doing circular motions with it. I learned this from a Jaclyn Hill video, so don't give me any credit. So you just wanna have it fade out like that. And there you go. You're contoured, but you're not over contoured. And after I put my product on like this, it kind of smashes the pointed end, so I just go ahead and try to flick it back up as much as possible so you can see it's just a little bit more pointed. Honestly, I am not, well, I am a professional. I always do that. I learn from YouTube videos on how to do makeup, honestly. Like, that's just how I learned myself. So, or I just experiment with my own things late at night and I just try different things and that's just how I do it. I don't know. I'm not Manny MUA, I'm not Laura Lee, I'm not Jaclyn Hill, but I just do my makeup how I like it and how I think it should be. So you just do you. And if you like a lot of stuff that I might not like, do it. Like, I don't, this is your prom makeup, this is your event makeup, this is how you want to do it, so just do what you want to do, ho. That was not necessary. So that part's done, looking pretty good. Yeah. Same thing with the forehead. I actually like to start in the middle, give it some color there, and then I start to drag it out. You never notice you really need contour until after you do it, because some days I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't need it. Like, I look fine. And then you do it and you're like, oh my God, look at my face. Who is this? So that's what I first do when I get rid of some of the gloss that's on my lips. But you can see they seem a little bit more poutier, just have a little bit more fullness to them now. So now we can go ahead and put on some lipstick. My go-to is honestly my Kylie Malibu one. I always use my Kylie Malibu. It's just such a nice color. It's this one right here. It's just so pretty. I think it's gonna be Kylie. Kylie always wins. She just does. Alright guys, so here is the finished prom makeup look. If you want to slay your makeup for prom this 2018, then go ahead and just follow the tutorial that I gave for you guys today. It's super simple, super easy. You can get it done within an hour. That's how easy it is. If I was going to prom nowadays, this is something I would definitely wear. You can wear this honestly with any color dress. It would just look perfect with anything. So let me know if there are any more looks that you guys would like me to see. Wait. Let me know if there's any looks that you guys would like to see from me. That made more sense. Comment down below when your prom is, if you already had it or it's coming up. I would love to know. And be on the lookout for more videos coming soon. I post every Monday and Friday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you get a notification for every time I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!